Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today I want to do a video on Grok 3, the Elon Musk AI that has been marketed as the most intelligent AI in the world. So, should you cancel your GPT premium subscription yet? Maybe not too soon. In this video, I want to do an unbiased, unedited review of Grok 3, and I want to compare it with Chat GPT 03 mini high, which is like the highest model that I have access to from OpenAI. But what I want to do is to give Grok and GPT the same prompt. The prompt is a little bit complex. Basically, I wanted to write a code runner, so just like an IDE but on the web. So we are going to have a backend and then a front end. Now, the backend is going to be driven by Docker. I want some customization. I'm going to leave this prompt in the video description, or I can put it on GitHub and someone you can copy it. But I want to run these two prompts and let's see what both of them come up with. On the in the background, I have also opened my IDE so I can quickly test out the code. All right, let's go ahead and run it. So I'm going to use the think and press here. And for GPT, of course, it's on the think by default. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so this is GPT running here. And this is Grok running here. Grok is running for about 17 seconds now. GPT is still thinking. All right, we wait. Okay, so GPT, this is ChatGPT's response, and this is Grok response. I'm going to go ahead and run the Grok version first. Look, this is the code layout. So let's go ahead and create the code layout quickly. So we are going to need a folder, then main.go, static and all that. All right, let's go ahead and do it quick. I'm going to say Grok 3 actually, and then touch. So touch Grok 3 main.go. Maybe we can open here now, and I can do package main. All right, and at the same time, okay, we are going to come back from we need a config here. Okay, we also need static. I hope the static, maybe it should be here in the project root, but yeah, let's keep everything at the same place for now. Okay, and then what else we need in the static? We need the JavaScript. All right. So let's copy them over. The first one is the config. So I'm going to click here, copy, paste. The reason I don't want to edit the video and just show you results is because the politics is too much, and I really want people to see exactly how these things work, you know. And this is the main.go. Let's paste it. I'm seeing some errors already, but let's keep copying and pasting the code. Then it has some key features. Nice. This is I really like the output. And then this is the static, and the UI. I think the UI is great. What did we copy? HTML. And what else? JavaScript. Okay. All right. So we are going to need to do like go mod tidy to, let's make sure that there are no errors in any of the files from our side. Okay, it's downloading some libraries, and then before I check the code, I'm going to attempt to run it. So go run Grok 3, boom, and so first one, we tried to run it, it didn't run. All right, Okay, so let's try GPT now. This is GPT. Let's look at the layout. This one doesn't give us any kind of layout per se, but it said that we should have a template here. So good. Anyhow, let's go here and create a GPT folder. GPT, and we can put it like this, and we need an index. So actually I like the file layout from Grok more than GPT. I think just that small separation makes things a little bit cleaner so far. Okay, so this is the code for GPT, and then we paste the main. What else? Okay, good. One thing though, let's look at the import statements. None of them, they are both using types, container, this library. So I think I'm going to run go more tidy again. Nothing changed, so that means it's the same library they're using. Okay, interesting. Let's go run GPT, and GPT also did not run. So what is the problem? Now, I know what the problem is. From the error message, it seems like they are both using very old libraries. So if I go here, you see the Go container that they are using to manage Docker connection and all that is old. So that is why it's not working. But the problem they also have is, let's look at the instruction from GPT. No instruction on the version of the libraries that is using. So I don't think it's here. All right, so you see no instruction on the version of library, so we don't know. That means the only thing that we can do is to run go mod tidy. Now let's look at Grok. Okay, this is the code. Grok also no instruction on the version of library. So this is like 00 for both of them. The code didn't run. First try, the code did not run. All right. So humans, here, this is where we still have a job. This is very important for you guys out there that is thinking that AI is going to take your job. Most times they are going to generate code that never work, or when the code go to production interacting with human, you need experienced developers to fix problems. So we still have our jobs. Now I want to start fixing the Grok. Let's look at the code. We have the imports, environment settings, session, nothing unusual so far. We keep going. All right, we have some errors here. Now let's look at this. So this one is expecting something called container, right? Create container. The second, so config, container.config. So not this, so container. I think something like this, but this config. Okay, at least we got that. It has a lot of things. Let's see what we can find. Host config. Do we have anything like host config here? Host name. No host config inside. So what are they doing? Okay. Host config. What could that be? There is a host name. There is a command like cmd. All right, so maybe, I don't know, we probably can take some default values and okay. Hostname, there is no description of what this hostname does, but what of like the image? Okay, image is there. I think things like memory, and other stuff. Okay, let me restore the code to see what they were attempting to do. So basically they were trying to specify like some configuration, no network access and all that. No problem. This is for us to test, so we can keep it. It's a little bit unsafe, but let's keep it this way. Now, what of this? I think this is going to be container start option as well. Yes. This one, container stop ID, it takes a container stop option. So this takes a container. 5 seconds, let's not forget stop options. What is inside? Timeout. This is a pointer. It's in seconds, so we can put a timeout, something like this, and create this over here. Let's say 5 seconds is what we saw there. Okay, and then we need to pass the address. Okay, what else here? Maybe it's called remove option. Is it something like that? Good. What else we have? We also have this one, container. And yeah, that doesn't need anything to change. Okay, what is this one? It's container exec options. Let's check this. Okay, that looks good so far. Exec, maybe it's a start config or something. Nope. Let's see, exec. I think that's what they passed now. Okay, looks like we've been able to fix all the red lines. Let me zoom out a little bit. Sorry if I am scrolling too fast and it's disturbing your face. I am sorry, but I just need to get through this quickly. Okay, time to run it. Grok 3. Okay, say unable to open config. I think this one I have an idea. So what we are going to do, let's come here. Maybe we can, this is the config file, which is here, but I think maybe we can do it like this. Or let's save ourselves some time, since we just want to test this. Config and this can move out to the project root for now. And I'm going to run it. Address already in use. Okay, so let's change this one to 3. If we change this to 3, then the WebSocket also needs to change. So let's go into static. Where is the WebSocket? It's in script. Where is the WebSocket connection? Create. Maybe it's using the host. Okay, probably using the host directly. Okay, great. Let's go. Let's run it now. Wow. Okay, we have been able to run it even though the port we printed is not correct. Good. I'm going to open the console for any errors. No errors in the console. So going to bring this one down. Okay, so this is the small template there that we have. I'm running the code. They say container is not running. Oh, okay, let's see why. Let's look at the config. Go latest, for sure I have that image. So why is it not running? WebSocket read, error, WebSocket close. Okay, let me try again. And I'm going to start. WebSocket is connected. Okay, the code did not run. At this point, there is nothing we can do because we just want to test if it can work or not. So it failed. This is the code for Grok. it didn't work. All right. What I want to do next, this is for Grok. Chat GPT has all this one. So I'm going to move everything out. This is for Grok, move them out. So GPT can find its template. We are going to move this one to this place. And let's fix GPT version. Very similar to what we did. But let's see how it performs. This is going to become container start option. We did it earlier, so we should be faster this time around. Container, I think, is exec attach option. Exec attach options. What else? This one. Copy to, okay, we don't need to change it, it's correct. And actually interesting, for GPT, the errors are not that much. Do I have the config? Good. And what is here? Exec options. Is that what? Exec option. Okay, looks good. But I'm seeing another error. So it needs this one. We can pass it options. So you see, it looks like we fix everything for GPT. This import is not being used anymore, and then we can go there, go run GPT. Okay, address already in use. My bad. We know for sure that the address is 8080. We can check for 8080 in the code quickly. So let's change it to 8083. But at the same time, we should check the WebSockets. Okay. Interesting. I don't see. Yeah, it's using the host. So right, let's run it again. Okay, looks good. Let's see. This is now GPT version, right? So far, no error in the console. And this is Go. Okay, so I'm going to package main, func main. I think it is possible to use the print hello world if we can get anything to work. Error running code, environment template not found. Let's see. This is, oh, okay. So we missed something in the GPT. Let's copy it over. And let's restart the code. Okay, just to go back to here. I want to copy this out before I refresh. Paste it back, run. Wow, GPT version worked. Right? GPT version worked. Let's write something more interesting. Import. This is the font, and then for I equals 0, I less than 10, I plus plus. Okay, this is like I said, I want to make sure this is unbiased, no editing, no influencer. This is just us doing it live. So this code, I don't see the output. Since something, the WebSocket was closed, so I'm going to refresh it, paste it and run it again. Okay, so it has, there's a problem with reading it, but the hello word at least worked. Let me see hello world again. And that has worked as well. And anyhow, yeah, so you see, the this is some sort of like my verdict, right? The code from Grok 3, I like the output, right? Maybe if we spend some time try to fix all the bugs and everything is going to work. Of course, that is what we do as engineers, right? But here is this: the hype around Grok 3 versus GPT. This is the sort of the best AI in the world and all that. I think it is quite smart. I think they did a great job for the time. They started about a year ago or something like that. So I think this is very interesting. The code generated by both of them are very similar. In short, I prefer the arrangement, the structure of the Grok version, but unfortunately, we never get it to run, right? Which is, I think, the problem with that both of them are having. The problem is they rely on old libraries for their operation. So as an engineer, this is where some sort of your prompt needs to be improved. When you are prompting them, if I can change the intentional, I can make the prompt more specific, maybe even provide some hints with the API, or even share like the API document so they can see that the function signatures and all that. So yeah, I am very happy to share this with every one of you. Like I said, this is not sponsored or anything. I have the premium version of GPT and Grok. I am not paying anything for it. This is completely free. So kudos to the team for their great job. I think we are getting somewhere. The codes are, going back to 1 year ago, the codes were not this great. This is not bad at all. I'm seeing some error handling. Is using mutex to control the session and all that. So this is not a bad code at all, you know. Yeah, if you are interested in me doing a full workflow, that is using the AI as my coding assistant, please let me know in the comment, and I can do like a full project, but then at the same time I'm using the AI to drive the development. There is a way I do my prompting and helping the AI out with like hints to guide me when I am working. All right, thank you guys. Enjoy the video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share with your friends on X. Thank you. Bye.